Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. We got Troy in the house. We got Ray in the house. Welcome, welcome, everyone. How are you all doing? And Ray, it is cold here too. It is, well, last time I looked, it said, 19 degrees here. Feels like 15. And yes, it is very, very cold. And let's see if we can, nope, hang on, guys. I don't know. Out and about with MND. Mike, I'm 7 minutes early. Yes. I seen people were waiting, and I don't like to make people wait. So if y'all gonna be here early, I'm gonna be here early. So, how is Mike doing? Ray said that he's cold. I don't blame him. It's cold here. Let's see, Mike, if I remember right, you're in Ohio. So it's got to be pretty cold where you're at, too. Now, Mike, if I remember right, and I could be wrong, but I think in one of your lives you said that you were retired or you used to work as a police officer. If that's correct information, let me know. And if you prefer not to answer, I understand. But 26 degrees. Yeah, it is. It says it's 19 here. So you're actually warmer than I am. It is 19, but feels like 15. Yes, used to be. Well, thank you for your service on the out in the field. And I remember that. How I remembered that was I think you were driving somewhere. Surprise, surprise. And you mentioned something about you would have loved to pull somebody over as they were whipping in and out of traffic. And every time somebody does that, I always think, why doesn't the cop see these people? Where is the cop? Like, I would love to see some of these people get pulled over. But, you know. Yes, my pet peeve. Yeah, it just... And I may be wrong, but excuse me, but why is your life so much more important than that person you just cut off to get in front of? You're literally in the same space. But anyways. Yeah, I just, and here, well, not here, but I see it all the time. Like we're at a red light, somebody whips out from behind me and then has to gun it, and then the next light it turns red and we're both sitting right here. And I'm thinking, hey, we both showed up at the light. You just showed up and stopped 2 minutes earlier than me. Your point was what? How much more gas you can burn? But anyways. All right, we'll go off that tangent. How is everybody else? Troy says it's 20. Yeah, you're not close to the Lake Michigan. We get the cold fronts off from Lake Michigan. Yeah, it makes no progress by rushing. Yeah, it absolutely. I totally agree, Mike. It used to drive me nuts. And then even now there's this 2-lane road that I'm on every day when I take my dad out to dinner. And there's always got to be that one person that has to come across the yellow and pass somebody as there's cars coming at us. And it's like, why are you that big of a rush? Like, your life is that more important? It's Jay. Hey, Jay. Oh my gosh. Jay, how are you? Jay, oops. I tried your recipe, by the way, and let's see. You're alive and well. That is good. Your ears must have been burning today because not only was I, why is this doing this? There we go. So they were really hot. Let's see if I can get this. So I made the cookies that you were talking about. Yep, ring, ring. Carol, welcome in, Carol. I am doing good. So yeah, Jay, I tried the banana, vanilla, cocoa, and 2 eggs, and I kind of experimented a little bit because the first one I did was really thin. I might not have had a big enough egg, or oh my gosh, big enough bananas and too much egg. I don't know. James, 80 degrees here in Dallas. Super watching you guys. Aw, thank you, James. That is nice of you. Enjoying dinner. Awesome. You can send some of that heat this way because it's 19 degrees here and it's snow. There's snow back on the ground. I woke up to driveway covered, grass covered. Some of it has melted today. But yeah, it is cold here. But yeah, so anyways, back to the cookies. They turned out a little bit more liquidy than so then I added peanut butter to it because bananas and peanut butter go really good together. And that was supreme. I ate just about all of them already. Brandon. Brandon, I tell you, my hat is off to you. Going out in that chair and sitting in the cold snow, you ain't never going to see me be doing that. Sorry, but no. Oh, but how are you doing, Brandon? I'm assuming Ash is with you, or maybe you're at work. And by the way, Brandon, thank you for doing what you do. I know on your live the other day that I caught you, you said that you work in the ER. My hat's off to you, too, because I could not do your job. 100% guaranteed we need people like you. So, and hopefully you're getting close to getting that 100 watch hours. Ah, awesome. And you know what? I know what I forgot. I forgot to pull up my trivia question. So I am glad that you guys are doing well. And hi, Ash. Thanks for being here. So now I got to pull up my trivia questions. You're at 3,003 watch hours. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so happy for you. Well, yeah, I think every day you lose some because it goes 365. But what you gain today and tomorrow and everything else, hopefully over, what am I trying to say here? Goes over. Overcompensates. You do more watch hours on the days that you're losing. There we go. All right, come on. Me and tech. You couldn't have said it better, Jay. Going to the ER is like going to Walmart and finding where all the zany people hang out. Oh my gosh. So I know someone here that works and I Brandon, I don't know how big of a city you live in, but we live in the person I know works in Kalamazoo Hospital. And the amount of stuff that she has to deal with, yeah, there's no way. There is absolutely no way that yeah, you know, there are just some people in this world that you gotta love them from afar. Yeah, so yeah, I couldn't do that. Take one adventure. Hello, hello. Hey, you are gonna do a walkthrough on your a live walkthrough this weekend on your channel, weren't you? Oh no, I lost my notes. See, this is what I end up doing. I end up moving my notepad. What did I do with my notepad? Uh-oh. I was cleaning today and I moved some stuff and now I don't know where it's at. Huh. Yep, my scattered brain. Oh, there it is. It's under the other pile of paperwork that I need to get to. There we go. And Jeremy, I am doing fine. I am doing good. It's been a long, kind of crazy day. It's been actually a long, crazy week, and it's only Tuesday. But it's all good. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Nancy. Did anybody go out and drink some green beer or have some green, what is it? Anything green or do anything was it corned beef and cabbage or something? I don't know. I'm not very festive. So, we are debating on taking the site next to you at the site next to me. Aww, that would be awesome. Oh, speaking of that, I have been talking to a couple people, and I've been like, hey, do you think y'all could do me a favor and like take care of my dad for a little bit while I go to M26? And both of them said yes. So I ate onions in the morning. Does that count? Yeah, I don't think so. Hi, Suzy. Happy St. Patrick's. Well, Nancy says yes. So there you go. The judge has spoken. So, awesome. So I will most likely, if everything goes as planned, I will plan on doing, I've already got my site reserved. So I just need to finish paying it off. But Linda's in the house. Linda, every time I say your name, I always want to say Linda Lou's here. But I'm like, that's not her name. And I don't know if that's her middle name, but it just always wants to roll off my tongue. So happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody that celebrates it or doesn't celebrate it. I went out dancing, and the bar that I went to was celebrating it. So I got some green beads. When I see Linda, I smile. It's Linda Sue. Ah, that's awesome. Yep, Linda makes me smile too. And you know what? It was such an honor to meet Linda at M25 last year. When somebody said, oh, did you know Linda was here? I went hunting for Linda because I wanted to meet Linda. So I love meeting my subscribers and my viewers that are very diligently here. I love it, love it. So Tammy's here. Awesome. Happy St. Patrick's to you too, Tammy. Did you guys do anything festive? My dad wanted to go to Applebee's today, and they were doing St. Patrick drinks. And so people were coming in with the green Lucky Charm glasses and the green St. Patrick's Day. And my dad was not having it. He like watched them walk in and go, and I'm like, and I like told him it was St. Patrick's. That's why everybody's wearing the green stuff, And he was like, okay. I'm like, Dad, you were that once. Don't even go there. I know. We took a road trip to Irish Hills, Michigan. Did you do the Mystery Hill? I don't even know if that place is open anymore. Ivan! It's Ivan! It is Ivan in the house on St. Patrick's Day. I've been to Irish Hills a few different times. And no, it was not open. Yeah, I didn't think so because the water that's running uphill probably was not very runny. It's probably kind of cold and frozen. I don't know. You know, that'd be a very quick question. Does it actually freeze because it's running uphill? Do they somehow stop it? I don't know. But I was there when I was a kid. I took my kids there when they were kids. So, Ivan, did you go out and celebrate St. Patrick's Day? For some reason, I feel like you would be one to be in a pub drinking green beer. I don't know why, but it's just kind of what I think of, you know. I know when I lived in Grand Rapids, they always did a pub crawl for St. Patrick's Day. The green beer. And I did not participate because I don't like beer. So I'm more of a whiskey girl than a beer drinker. Confession time. I've never had a green beer. Jay, me neither. Me neither. I have only had Corona over on Irish Hills that me and Tammy are talking about is in Michigan. Over Troy, I know where you know where that's at. Help me out. I want to say it is east part of Michigan. I know how to get there, but to describe, like, over in this area. Uh, Oh, MIS. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes. Near the speed track. Yes, the speedway. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm totally read that the wrong way. Yes, near the racetrack. MIS. It's the only one that I've been to. I want to go to all that's one thing that's on my bucket list was I want to go be at a NASCAR race show or a race in every state that has a NASCAR track. And I've been to MIS once. And it was amazing. So, maybe one day I'll get to go do the other ones. But it is on my bucket list. So, that was a fun weekend. But yep, Linda, that was my fault. I didn't think when you said MIS, I didn't register as the racetrack. So, no green beer for me, Suzy. I like mine without mold. I was joking with somebody at the we went to the puzzles today and got Dad some more puzzles. And I was like, yeah, for St. Patrick's Day, we're going to Arby's. And William, and there's Captain Jack. Welcome in, Captain Jack. And William, Brody. But anyways, I was like, maybe they'll have green roast beef. Then I thought about that, and I was like, no. That would not be so good. Oh. That would be gross. So, Brandon, I'm so excited for you and Ash for getting your 3,000 watch hours. That is amazing. So, congratulations on all your hard work for doing that. That is so exciting. All right. Who is ready for trivia? Thank you, Ray. Hey, there's the Jeff. Welcome in, Jeff. False, yes, me. Love it, love it. Florida in the house. Jeremy, speaking of Florida, what's your guys' temp? I hear it's a little cold. I thought my the year I bought my Transit Connect, they had a NASCAR truck dirt race at Western Ohio, Tony Stewart track. That was my first shakedown camp in Little Van. Oh, that would have been awesome, Linda. Ah, that is awesome. It's cold. Brandon, you can keep that snow. I don't want no more. The Michigan border is closed. No. Keep it. Keep it over there. I don't want no more. I'm over it. I was enjoying those 70 temps, though. Oh, Larson. Oh, Larson. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He's got a temper. Oh. Man. You know, I miss the old ways that NASCAR used to do NASCAR racing. Now that they are doing these points for, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of all that, and just how they're doing this whole thing now. I don't know. I still think it would be really cool to go and watch everyone, but That point system, I don't know. I like the old ways, but that's just me. All right. True or false? Ferret legging once was considered a legitimate com- competitive sport. We got true. We got true. Oh. We got true. We got false. We got true. You know, I love how everyone in my community, and I shouldn't say my because I know we all move around to different YouTubers, which I love that. But you guys are always so friendly. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, I love how when somebody comes in, you're already like, hello, hello, hello. We got true. Darren, how much snow do you got? And I see you're playing with your toy. I shouldn't say it's a toy, but it would be a toy for me. Bah humbug. Shay. We got true. We got true. Oh, but you can have all mine. I don't want it. I'll send it to you. I don't want it. And they say that we're supposed to get more on Wednesday. Not happy with that either. But it's Michigan. What can you do? You wait 5 minutes and the weather's going to change anyways, right? I feel like that's really true for Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. The weather is always so variable. Oh. Saturday in Michigan will be 70. I don't think it'll be Michigan or I don't think it's supposed to be 70 here. $58 degrees here, 75. What? All right, I gotta look. Now y'all making me curious. If it's gonna be 70 on Saturday, that is going to be amazing. I got this new app and okay, where is my oh, it does say 70. So we just got to get through to the next 3 days. Yes, 70. Thank you so much for making my day. Oh, 70s. Yes, I can deal with that. But tonight it's supposed to get down to low is 20, but it's already 19. Give me a month of 60s. Yes. At this point, anything above 55, I will take. I want a green milkshake from McDonald's, but I didn't get one. Oh, that's right. They do the Shamrock ones, don't they? Does it say rain here? 10% chance of rain here, but we're staying cold on the east side. You don't like the heat, Dad? I'll take all your heat. That's okay. I need the warm. All right, back to the trivia. Now you guys got me derailed again. Oh my gosh. Oh, so obvious. Today has been a day for sure. All right, so the trivia question: true or false? Ferret legging once was considered a legitimate competitive sport, and the answer in J says false. But it is true. Competitors stuffed live. Oh my gosh, true. Competitors stuffed live ferrets in their pants. Not a vibe. Oh my gosh. Like, really? Why? Again, who thinks of these things? And why? Oh my God. Who would even try to make that a competitive sport? Like, really, people? They're closed though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Yes. Linda, what is with you? I was like, what is, like, trying to get them to climb up your leg, maybe? I don't know. Oh, whatever happened to just putting potatoes in your pants? I've never heard of that one either, Jay, but okay. Remember to put it in front, Jay. Nancy, I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm not touching that one. Oh. Oh. Is that ferret in your pants? Oh my God. Oh. Oh. You guys are going to make my ribs sore tonight for laughing too much. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Potatoes fell out. All right. Oh. Bren, are you talking about the ferrets or the potatoes? um, you would probably be the best talker. I'm 26 for sure. Oh, uh, Jay, I'm not going to ask. I'm going to leave that one. Nope, I'm going to leave that one alone too. Oh, by the way, Jay, speaking of, remember when you were telling me about your mom getting like stomach aches? My dad was doing that when I told him that we had to go do taxes. And he thought it was today, so he was acting sick. And then when I told him that no, it was puzzle day, completely changed, different person. All right, good night, Ray. So yeah, my dad did the like he was gonna fall over, but pretending like he couldn't see things. Like he was legit. He was talking about the puzzle. He couldn't see any of the pieces to put it together. Oh, no, man. Yeah, it's been a day. All right. True or false? Dogs can earn titles like Canine Good Citizens through AKC testing. This week we were bringing her to with Culver. Brian. So your mom is food motivated too, huh? So is my dad. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. We got true. 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 Yeah, it was so funny. Jody, we got true. Jody, you are on my mind all day today. I've been meaning to get a hold of you and see how you're doing. How is everything going on your end? Just Culvert's fish sandwich and their hamburgers. Yeah, see, my dad's Arby's. Oh my gosh. Did you pick a tile? So yeah, I've had a rough 3 days with my dad since Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday has been really rough. And then today he thought we were going to taxes. and that derailed him. There you go. Matter of fact, um, we went to Arby's today after puzzles, and the manager that knows my dad, because we're there every single day, goes, "Yeah, you guys haven't been here in a week. Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "Yep, everything's fine. Um, I just um I just I can't spend 6 hours dedicated to Arby's and dinner for my dad. I need to run my YouTube business. I need to get things done. And so during the day we just don't go to Arby's, and then it's two hours at night for dinner. And I'm good with that. And so and so I said, I can't I can't clean a house, I can't run my YouTube business, and I can't take care of myself if I'm spending 4 to 6 hours, doing food things. And he's like, "Oh, okay, I understand that." And I said, "So, yeah, I just can't do it." And so they just wanted to make sure that he was okay, and that you were okay. And I'm like, "Yeah, we're fine. He's just been eating peanut butter sandwiches." Can't say I blame him for not wanting to do taxes. What they are going to do to him, LOL. Yeah, and actually, there's here in Michigan, or in this area, in Michigan, I should say, there's a service that does it for free. And so he just has to hand over his paperwork and just stand there, sit there for an hour. And he doesn't really have to pay in that much. So it's not that big of a deal, but I understand. I don't like doing taxes either. The government gets enough of my money, and we aren't going to even go over that, but we're going to leave that alone. Yeah, so it's just a cut dry thing. It's not that complicated, but it's just something he doesn't enjoy. But yeah, and the thing is like going to Arby's, he sits there for an hour eating, and it takes me 30 minutes to get him out of the house and to Arby's, and then 25 minutes drive back home. But sometimes it takes me 45 minutes to get him out of the house. But I am trying not to eat all that greasy food, so I have to eat before that. So that's an hour of me cooking and prepping, and then trying to get him out of the house, another 35 minutes, and then an hour there, and then another 25 minutes to drive home, 20 minutes, whatever. It's just too much. See if they'll employ. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, I did get a bunch of sleep last night, so I'm feeling better about this, but the last Saturday night and Sunday night was really rough. So, anyways, true or false, dogs can earn titles like canine good citizens through AKC testing? And so the answer is true. It's a legit recognition for well-mannered pups. And it comes with paperwork, so you can charge even more. All right. True or false, toe rugby is New Zealand's sport played entirely using toes. We got true, we got false. By the way, guys, normally I go out and I do a driving live stream. And I don't know where y'all at right now, but gas here just went up to $3.99 a gallon of gas. We got false. You're not supposed to look it up. You're just supposed to put true or false, Jay. No Googling. Google after. So I am going to skip doing a driving this week. I thought instead of doing driving, we got faults. I thought about taking you guys out to the van and working on my van and doing a live stream and answering your guys' questions about my van or about van life. Nancy, are you chasing people to go look at other videos? Yeah, fault. And then, so I have a few projects that I need to get done in my van, and I thought, what better way to bring you guys, and we'll do a live chit chat while I'm working in the van. So I think that's what we're going to do. You had to look. Of course you did. Skedios. We got true. We got false. What? Now you got true? What? What are you doing, Jay? It's one or the other. JJ, do you know what you're doing? Has your mom got you all goofied? We got false. I think Jay's just confused. Robert! Welcome, welcome, Robert. How are you faring? How's the storms over where you were at? My goodness. There was a lot of storms in Illinois over the weekend. Got thoughts? And it is totally made up. It is false. No toe rugby. All right. Bad storms were south. Okay. Okay. Not real. There's no such thing as toe rugby. Toe poke, hole. Oh. All right, Jay. Yeah, we got snow too. True or false? Gia, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but Gia monster is one of the only venomous lizards in the world. No ferret thing at all. No, Den. True. False, 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 false. I don't know if I got faults from Jay or not up there, but and the answer is true. I have never heard of a Gilla? I don't know if it's a J or G. Like, is it Gilla? Gilla? I don't know. Monster. But the answer is true. So I think everyone put false. Talking a lot. Oh. This game lies. Oh. True or false? Belgian whales are called canaries of the sea because they can sing. Belgian? We got true. We got true. We got true. I love how Jay did the all capitals, like he is 100% true. Beluga? Beluga? Okay. I am a horrible pronunciationist. That's why I hope you all are just laughing when I try to pronounce half of these names. Because I know I can't pronounce them. So we got true, true, true. All right. Come on. There we go. I have no problem reading and speaking backwards. We got true. I totally get that. I have dyslexia, so there's lots of times I try to read out loud and I'll be reading this part and skip this whole thing. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's quite interesting. So I just seen a video of a beluga whale and they did not sing anything. All right. Maybe they were being camera shy. I don't know. And the answer is true. Their vocal range is huge and musical. All right. And I think we have lost. You learned that I love Shed's Aquarium. I want to go back. It sucks they're so expensive, though. Ugh. I can't imagine what they cost nowadays. But yeah. I could spend a long time in that aquarium. I really like aquariums. When I went to the Mall of America, I really enjoyed that one too. true or false, and this is to you guys, I like stopping at quirky or unusual places along the road. For me, oh yeah, I've been driving down a road and I'll see something off in the trees and I'll be like, I want to go see what this thing is. And then, you have to get off the highway and go back to like that direction and like find it if it's up above the tree lines and looking for it. I've done that so many times. Oh, it's so funny. But yes, I do like doing that. So we got Den does, Jay does, Linda does, Nancy does, Robert does, everybody. Ray, I thought you were going to bed. What? Are you tricking me, Ray? The quirkier, the better. Shed's aquarium tickets are $42.95. Oh, that's not as bad as what that's not as bad as I expected it to be, because I think it was like 30 some dollars or $25 when I took my kids years ago. I'll let you unhide that one. What? What? The cops are at the donut shop? Nancy, I don't know what you are talking about. Should I be... Jay's comment? Jay, I... Well, hang on a second. I had to jump over to YouTube, and now I'm in Jay's comment. Did they hide my comment? I learned that at Shed's Aquarium. Well, I don't know. All right. Kevin! I am doing well. Hi, Kevin. Suzy, do you watch my OGS video? I hope you hit the like buttons. Ray, I have not been on YouTube all day today. I have been busy with my dad. So I have not, I don't know what OGS video is, but I will have to go look that up. And Jay, I don't know what comment that it hid. Now you know why I'm Mr. April. I am so confused. Did they hide? But yeah, I don't see the comment even when I'm in my own studio. So I don't, not hidden, I can see it. Okay, I think I'm very confused. The only comment that I see was, did they hide my comment from Jay? And then the next one from Jay was yes. So I don't know. I learned that from Shed's Aquarium. All right. Well, Woody! Welcome in, Woody. Can't stay long. I understand. I so appreciate you being here for whatever time you can be here. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay. That is so weird. I cannot see that comment. Cups and donuts. Okay, so it's right above Carol's. That is so odd. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but hang on here. Let me double check here. Well, I definitely don't like that because I cannot see it on either StreamYard nor can I see it. So, but luckily, one of my great moderators have sent it to me in a picture. So, let me go read that. Jay. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't need to pay for any of that. Oh. No, thank you. I got to go. I wanted to say hi. Joanne and I are heading out for dinner. Well, have a great dinner, Kevin. And thank you to stopping by and tell Joanna I said hello. Jay said you used to visit him at a strip club twice a week. Yeah, he wishes. Trust me, I don't need to pay for none of that. Enjoy your dinner, Kevin. But yeah, I don't like that it doesn't show up on my YouTube studio because I jumped over to YouTube and I'm on StreamYard, and it's funny because I can see Carol's comment, and then right above Carol's comment, it's Ray that says yes. Let me see. This is what I see. Oh. Nope. That's all I can see. There's Carol's comment, and then Ray and Troy. But that's it. And you know, that happened another time with Jeff, and I don't know why. Like, I couldn't see Jeff in my chat, and I switched over to YouTube, and I couldn't see that either. So just FYI to all my moderators. I mean, I know Jay's just being Jay, and Jay knows how to behave for the most part. But for anybody that's coming up, when you guys are moderating, if you guys see that or something, Suzy or someone, I need help setting up StreamYard. Any volunteers? StreamYard's pretty easy to set up, but that's probably something that I could help you with, Ray. But anyway, so going forward to all my moderators, if somebody else makes that comment, I may not be able to see that. And that makes me a little irritated that I'm not able to see that. I'm on StreamYard, but I also too went on YouTube, and either place I can't see it. So I don't know why. I wonder. And I am logged in under my account, so I should be able to see it. But yeah, Ray, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do a live stream in my van, so maybe, you know what, that's a good question. Let me do the live chat, because maybe that was it. Let's go back up. Carol's message. Yep. So that's why I didn't see it there. But in StreamYard, I don't have that option for that. So you're right, Nancy. I didn't have my channel under all live chat. That's why I didn't see it. But I seen all the other of his comments. But that one. Huh. But yeah, so Ray, I should be able to help after my live stream tomorrow, depending on, yeah, I should be able to have some time tomorrow. So after my live stream, we can chat about that. But yeah, sitting in live stream, I don't have an option for chat. So that's interesting. Jay, no, it's tech in general loves to mess with me. All right, next trivia question. True or false? I enjoy road trips that include national or state parks. For me, 100% both. Love I want to hit every national park. We got true. We got true. So Nancy Williams says true. Any chance you be camping coming up to M26? William Brody, will you be coming to M26? We got true. Den, are you coming to M26? I know it's a long ways away, but I'm just asking. Got true. M26 is September. I want to say it's the 24th. September 24th through the 27th. A long way out. Okay, Nancy. I'll keep working on you. Depends on your health. I understand that. So it is M26. I like working. I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to leave that one alone, Ray. Or, I mean, Jay. But really, there's no visiting. There are no visiting state parks. Well, William, I hope and I pray that your health is great and you are able to come. Oh, they gave you, yeah, because you can't get a refund, but they give you like, you can get it for the next year or you can give it, yeah. Well, hopefully you can. Oh, Ray, you're so funny. last one on this one, and we'll go to some different ones. True or false? I like planning out my road trips stops ahead of time. We got true. We got true. True, but never happens. I hear you. True. False, but sometimes true. False. I like to have a rough idea, like from A to B, but then I like to put things in between and make stops at the weird, quirky places, or, you know, when I need to get out and stretch my legs, or, oh, I think there may be a place to camp for the night. Let's go down this dirt road and see if there's a place to camp, and let's see if it's state or national park forest. I love venturing off the beaten path, for sure. Yes, that happens a lot with me. Yeah, I can't ever do that. I did a 14-hour when my kids were younger, and I will never do that again. But this one happens. Yeah. Well, then let's put it this way. M25 Lake of Dreams is, I think, a 3-hour drive for me. I left a week ahead of schedule and went all the way up to Mackinac Bridge and worked my way down Michigan to get to M25. So that was a couple days trip. I left here on Thursday and then went to M25 on Thursday. Yeah, but you didn't do straight through. Right. You stopped many places. All right. Oh, okay. True or false? I have said you too when a waitress or waiter told me to enjoy my meal. I do that every day. No. False. 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 fault. It was a waitress. Yeah, I think I would be like, check, please. Yeah. I have said that a few times to stuff like that. All right. True or false? AOL Instant Messenger. AIM was eventually shut down after dominating early online chat. Hang on a second, guys. I had to go check on Dad. Whoa! He was being awful quiet. And then I had to go get one of the cookies that I made. CJ, I made them. They're a little thin, but we got true. We got true. We got false. The problem is that they're not going to last until tomorrow. I ended up adding peanut butter to them. We got true. We got true. See, if I see food, I eat food. It's terrible. Mm. Yeah, you're right. And they were pretty easy to make. But I think I would go down to 1 egg because they're pretty thin. Maybe I'd make them a little thicker. It's all Jay's fault that I'm eating in front of you guys, so I'm sorry. You made cookies liver based? Okay. Maybe I wouldn't eat them. I don't know. You really do love liver. I'm with you, Nancy. I'm sorry. No. Nope. I'm with you, Nancy. I know. That was always your thing. Liver and onions on my chat. You know, William, I was looking back at so before July, before 25 2025 took a nasty turn for me and my life crashed. You know, I had a lot of people in my chat, and there are some people that have not returned. And I get life gets busy, time slots changed, my time has changed. But I was looking for this one guy, Phil. At least I'm assuming it was Phil. We all called him Phil. So, and he was very, you know, when you guys show up regularly, you make an impression on me, and I worry about you guys when I don't see you guys in the chat. But that's just me. But anyway, so I went through my subscribers of all the subscribers I have, and I was trying to find Phil to see if I could catch up, or, you know, like go on his channel and like subscribe, or just check on him, see how he was doing, or something like that. You know, just say, hey, I've missed you. Yes, Phil Leo. Yes, William. And I just want to make sure he's okay. And, you know, and I get you're busy. You know, it doesn't work out for you anymore to be in my chat. I get it. Things happen. But I often wonder, you know, you okay? You know, that kind of thing. And so I was checking, and I was like going back. And William, you have been like subscribed to my channel since I think 2023 or 22, if I remember right. I was like, wow, it was crazy. But I can't see everybody's just that has subscribed to me. It's only the ones that have public. So he may not have unsubscribed from me, but he may be private subscribed to me, if that makes sense. I don't know, but there's a setting to where you can be public. You see him once in a while, but not very often. Yeah, Carol from Michigan. I've seen her once in a while. She's been on here, but yeah, I haven't seen her in a long time either. But yeah, so I don't know, that got me thinking, and I wish there was a way, like, I know I tell everybody to go check out my Facebook, Travel Around Suzy. And then I also, too, I'm trying to build up, I have like a different page that's called Travel Journey with Suzy. And so I'm trying to build that one up. And I was thinking of some way of doing like a way that I can keep in contact. But I don't know. That's down the road. I don't know. Because, I don't know, it's like family with you all being here. And when y'all disappear on me, I get to worrying. Maybe it's just me. But anyways, now back off to the derail. Well, Ray, if you ever see Phil in another person's chat, just let him know that Suzy was looking for him. Wanted to make sure he was okay. Because I know he hasn't been in here in a while. Since the July. So back to the trivia. True or false? AOL Instant Messenger, AIM, was eventually shut down after dominating early online chat. And the answer is, yeah. And the answer is true. I feel like I seen her in somebody else's chat, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look back, but I feel like she was here. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I miss having Michigan Carol and Phil Leo. I miss seeing them in the chat. Phil he was always a foodie. He was definitely all about food, I think. All right. Next to, I'll have to do some research and see if there's a way that I can figure that out. Because Michigan Carol, I feel like I've seen her somewhere else. But anyways. All right. Let's get on to as Mike was talking about a pet peeve earlier, here's another pet peeve I have. So, true or false, analysts once believed Amazon would just be an online bookstore that wouldn't diversify. We got true. We got true. Today it is absolutely insane. So there are things that I want to do to my van. And I went last week, 5 different stores, hardware stores, craft stores, big box stores. Couldn't find it. So where'd I have to go? Amazon. True, true, true. And now Amazon's got the like $35 minimum hit limit before you get free shipping, unless you want to get charged for Amazon Prime. Holler! Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, Holler, I haven't been on your channel. How many St. Patrick parades have you been in today? What live festival were you at, Holler, today? On live streaming. So yeah, this little thing that I wanted magnets. I could get a 60-pack of magnets for $11 on Amazon. And I tried everywhere to find them other places. Nope, couldn't find. I could find magnets that were like dime size and they were like black and graphite-y, so they would flake off black dust, and I didn't want that. But that was it. Aha! You are so busy. That is awesome, though, Holler. I strive to be like you one day. One live room recorded. All will post tomorrow. That is awesome. Tomorrow I'm going to do a live stream in my van while I'm working on it. I'm gonna tear apart my van with you guys live. So come and join me as I destroy my van and create a mess in my van. So the magnets are for another project in my van, which tune in tomorrow and I'll show you. So back to true or false. Analysts once believed Amazon was just an online bookstore that wouldn't diversify. The answer is true. We all wear safety glasses. Maybe. Oh. Remember the oh my God. You know, the funny thing is, the first image that comes to my head when you said that was the refrigerators that were round. One door, you open it up, the freezer inside of it. That's where the magnets were on that refrigerator. Oh, that's an old refrigerator. Oh my gosh. Yep, all the different colors and numbers and letters. No, I don't remember them, Jay. I'm not that old. No. I wish. Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, probably not. The stainless steel magnets, period, or magnets don't work on stainless steel, period. All right. I have never had a stainless steel refrigerator, though. All right. Who knows this? Because I do not. I've never heard of this. True or false, Vine shut down even though it was still extremely popular. I don't know if Jeff is still in here, but I feel like Jeff would know what this is. Jeff and Tammy seem to be very techie people. I don't know what this is. We got true, true. So do you guys know what this Vine is? Never heard of it. See, Ray, I'm with you. I don't know what that is either. It's some kind of tech, though. Nope. Okay. Vine. Jeff, do you know what Vine is? Vine was for music? I don't know, Jay. I have no clue. I'm clueless. I know nothing. Guessing, never heard of it. See, that's where I would be too. Guessing. Twitter now X6 second videos. Ah. Wait, isn't Twitter X now? X6 vid. Okay, yeah, now X. Okay. Vine was pioneer short form video sharing app launched by Twitter in 2013. Famous for its 6-second looping video format that became a culture phenomenon in the mid 2010. Read through a grapevine. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that would make sense because 2010, I was busy putting my life back together. So, yep. So, the answer is true. Even though you guys didn't know what it was, you guys got the answers. Yeah, what Troy said. Well, you said it, but Troy just elaborated on it. That is awesome, though. Hey, Jeff, since you're still in here, I know you used to use. Oh, Jerry, welcome, Jerry. I think you used to use StreamYard at one point. Do you know of a way of changing the chat from all message or from top chat to all messages in StreamYard? See, I know very basic of StreamYard. How are you doing, Jerry? Nancy, everywhere is Drew. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy is everywhere. There's channels I go into that aren't in my community or in the ones that I see. And what do I know? There's a Nancy. I'm like, what? Nancy's awesome. She's everywhere. Oh, ants in your basement. Oh my gosh. I had that in my house, in my Hastings house, and mine were the red ants. It was terrible. Ant Troll Jerry. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. I ended up finding something. They were coming in through my my sliding glass doors, and going down into my basement. And they were like a long line. It was like all red. Yes, that's what I used. Thanks for reminding me. I knew it was sugar, but I couldn't remember it was borax. But be careful with the borax, because I had some that blue I don't know, that insulation foam board, and that borax ate it up. It was terrible. But I got rid of the ants. Give them Ant Zen and you can train them. Guy made a video on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. They are terrible. But once I did that borax and sugar thing, never had them again. And it was so weird because that house I lived in for like 5 years before I moved back to be closer to my dad. And I had them that one time, got rid of them, never had them. And the year before, never had any problem with them. And the after I got that, I never I never had them again. But ugh, go to the house next door. Yeah. Yeah. Ant troll always worked for me, disappeared for a long time. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We'll do this one. True or false? In the early 2000s, many predicted tablets would never appeal to consumers. True, true. I sprinkled, sprayed, stomped, and that was just out last Saturday. I did the ants too. True, true, true. We got true, We got true. For my headaches from my computer tablets? Must be true. You was a pharmacist at the time? And the answer is true. Before the iPad. Since we did one about that iPad, we'll do true or false. The iPad Classic is still sold at Apple today. That's the one for music, I think. The little square music. And that's okay, Jerry. We got true, true, false, true. We got true. We got false. False, so Nancy is not alone. Howler said false too. Just crush Alka-Seltzer into powder, put with sugar, and the ants will take it back to the colony. They'll eat it all. Problem solved. Ants can't burp or fart. I think that's the same thing with baking soda. That's why baking soda kills them. No, iPods. No, the things you use in the washing machine are just called pods, not with an I in the front of it, right? Going coconuts! Welcome, welcome! Welcome in, Coconuts. How are you doing? Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, William. Howler's got an awesome channel. He's always busy doing lives and he does a lot of cool things. So I am glad. All right. So going back to, I think everyone, true or false, the iPod Classic is still sold at Apple. And the answer is false. It was discontinued in 2014. Dad's back to talking to his Oh, that's another thing I gotta work on is that bot. The bot goes too fast between this one and this one. I need to change that up. All right. Let's do I'm betting about 1.40 average tonight. That's okay, Ray. I'm sure you got lots of laughs out of tonight. True or false? I try walking away from a conversation, but keep going awkwardly. True, true. I did that this weekend. True, 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 true. I bet. I can imagine that one does. Yeah, true. Yeah, I actually did that this weekend. True. Ray's sleeping. He's dreaming he's in the live. Oh. Yeah, I had someone tell me this weekend something and I was like, yeah, and I kept trying to explain why that was not going to work. And they just kept going. And I was like, I should have been walking away. But no, I keep And this is so awkward. Finally, I just shut my mouth and went back on the dance floor. Like, yeah, no. But yeah. Yeah. And here's the thing about that one is that I know there are people in need, and I have no problem giving somebody some extra food or, going to, doing something like that. But I know that there are people that panhandle that don't need to panhandle. And they're richer than probably me. And so there are some people that are out there legitimately have had a rough life and they just can't catch a break. And I get that. But then there's also two people that think it's just easier to stand on that corner getting free money and not working. And they're ruining it for them people, and I never know which one is which. And it's terrible. So yeah. That's what drives me crazy. I have actually seen people on the corners and stuff, and I will go buy, like some fast food something, and I'll go hand it to them. I've had somebody like throw it back at me and tell me they just want the money. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yep, okay. So now I have that like in the back of my head all the time. Tell them you just gave at work. Yeah, for real, right? Yeah, I can't say that though. I love my job. Charity. um. Oh. 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 This night. Oh my gosh, you guys are just full of it tonight, aren't ya? Oh my goodness. True or false? Some predicted that electric cars. Dogs are after me to go let them out. All right, bye, Jerry. Thanks for stopping by. True or false? Some predicted that electric cars would disappear entirely after early failures. I wish they would still disappear, but true, 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 true. Did you see where them? I don't remember what city it was. I'm going to say it was in California. The power went out and the electrical cars didn't know what to do at the four-way light. When the lights, the the stop signals, the light signals were out because of the power out, but the cars were still driving, so they had a crash at the intersection because the cars didn't know. Well, they didn't crash, but they got locked because they didn't know. Good night. Or night, everyone. Had fun. Stay lucky. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. Stay lucky. Yeah. Yeah, lucky ain't the word, but anyways, good night, Jeff. Good night, Tammy. Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Thanks for spending the hours here with me. And the answer is true. Thank you, Tammy. Good night. In the store at the ATM, and the lady asked me for spare change. At first, I kind of nodded no. Then I told her, let me get in. Ah, that was really nice, Ray. Um, all right. Oh, that was super nice of you, Ray. True or false? The redesign of the American Airlines logo removed the classic eagle and replaced it with a stylized wing. You know, that is one thing. True, false. Airline logos, like I wouldn't know one airline to another one. Yeah, I've only flown one time in a commercialized airplane. That's when I went to uh well, I'm Terry now. Okay. Um Anyways, when I went to Mexico, I flew. But other than that, I've never been on an airplane. I've been in single engine airplanes. We got true, false, true. And the answer is true. Yeah, I prefer to be road trip than I prefer to be driving than in an airplane. Um, I mean, if I'm gonna go somewhere, but I would definitely would like to do more flying in like over sightseeing, like lower ground, so you get to see more. But I really Beverly, welcome Beverly. Uh, so yeah, I definitely would like to go. Like, I went into a helicopter in South Dakota and loved. I got a ton of pictures of Mount Ever Mount Mount Rushmore. It was so beautiful. Um, but I definitely would love to do more of that kind of stuff, flying, but just to get on a plane and go from, here to another state, that's not really my thing. I like to stop and sightsee too much. I believe Dad's going to come by and say goodnight. So, oh, nope. All right. Let's do one more. It's 7 p.m. here. Beverly, remind me, where are you located at? What state? are you from? Arizona? You from Arizona? I forget where you were from, Beverly. Yes, Arizona. Okay. I thought it was Arizona, but yes, 7 o'clock. Yeah, see, I'm on at 8 Eastern Standard Time. So it's 10 o'clock here. So if it's 7 o'clock, so wow, that's really early for you in Arizona. Because Arizona doesn't do time change, does it? I don't think. If I remember right. From one of my trivia questions. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. All right, we will do one more. I wish we never did time switch either. True or false? Friendster was one of the early social media platforms before Facebook. I don't remember Friendster. The only one I remember my kids wanting to be on was MySpace, I think. True? Me neither. So we got true, true, true. I'm with you, Beverly. I've never heard of it. We got true. And the answer is true. All right, guys. That, I think we're going to call it a night. I just heard my dad getting ready for bed, so I'm assuming he's actually going to go to bed tonight. Thank gosh, thank gosh. And so I am going to get off this and try to get some sleep. I am going to do a live stream tomorrow morning. Probably, I want to say around probably 9 or 10 o'clock my time, Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be a pop-up. I don't have anything scheduled yet, but I'm going to tear apart my van. And if you guys want to come, you won't need safety glasses because you'll be behind the screen. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys can join me. Probably going to be more around the 9-ish time. And have a good rest of your night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you hopefully Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.